Day 2 of harvest. I hope you enjoyed the starting of the video, a little drone footage. So we've had frost for 2 days in a row. I don't know if that's it's definitely going to speed along some of the beans that are just starting to turn. There might be some cornfields that it affects the actual test weight of it. But anyways, we'll see what goes on. But in this field, this is the second day in it. Now I should be complaining because we're averaging 51.9 bushels, but definitely not compared to what we were. But you can see I got a problem area here, there, and right here, and that's kind of where I started to see sudden death. So we had sudden death in this, like this is just a 50-acre parcel, and then it connects to another 58-acre parcel, which is somebody else. Like I own this one, the farm owns the other 50, so we still try to keep it separate, even though we plant it and spray it and combine all in one. So we'll see what the other 50 does. It is going to be interesting to see, and I grid sampled this 2 years ago, the last time I had beans on it, and I'm going to grid sample it again. Now it does get spread heavily with manure, and I do spread potash on this field. It's not like I am, you know, lacking on the fertilizer or anything like that. And normally this 100 acres here is normally our best ground, but this year isn't that case. Now mind you, we missed some rains on this particular farm that we got at the home farm. So yeah, we'll just kind of see what goes on throughout the years. That's the joy of farming. Well, I guess we'll see what goes on next year. But yeah, like this is not bad beans. It's just interesting that how we had sudden death so bad in this field. And this is the exact same variety. We did harvest it yesterday at the home farm and across the road, and they were all planted within 2 days of each other. So planting date is pretty close. And it's just, we're kind of dumbfounded, and yet again, I shouldn't be disappointed. I just really thought this field was going to hit the 60 average just by looking at it all year. Like they looked awesome all year until sudden death came in. So anyways, we'll kind of come back later. I just wanted to have a little rant, let you know what I'm seeing in my fields, and what we're gonna do in the future, we'll find out. And yeah, right here is solid beans, but that doesn't last forever, unfortunately. Definitely, yeah. So, I was reading some literature on sudden death when we realized we had it up before harvest, and it's funny because before, well, cyst nematode and everything, they say you can get rid of it by no-tilling because the cyst nematode can get in the soil if you work it. But apparently they're saying for sudden death, the way to try to get rid of it is to work it. So that's interesting too. So Nicole and I were just talking that maybe I'm going to put corn for 2 years on this 100 acres and see if we can try to make that sudden death better. Unfortunately, you don't know until year 3. Interesting stuff. And then, yeah, right here we're 39, 43. We were lower than that, but 42. Still decent beans, just interesting. There's Mom, bringing me lunch. What do we got? Even has me on it for me. Ooh, burger, nice. I don't know if you can see in the mirror, but I broke something. That wheel's not supposed to turn that way. So let's come. Shouldn't have come here on bad luck. It's my fault.
It's your fault. Easy fix though.
That's an easy one.
Alright. Fuck, we didn't even fuck anything up. That's nice.
That's your luck.
Now, we just made good YouTube.
A green combine.
Uh-huh.
Can't have fucking nothing nice these days, eh?
Here, let's just go grab.
You have nothing odd in here that
Oh yeah, we got lots of fucking different wrenches.
Sockets.
Oh, hold on, we got
this guy.
oh, did we get her?
Like, it's really on there. You're gonna need a little, there we go.
Don't do that at home.
Don't do this at home?
Yeah. Why?
You see the technique.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why we got.
Put the wrench on the wrench? Yeah, you're not supposed to do
Hey,
that.
where's the CP truck? You know, you should have brought her up.
Yeah.
Service buggy?
Yeah.
Honestly, I just thought I'd go for a round, and now here we are.
I think I
Fuck,
seen
I
you
should have
do
got out in the last time we went around the headbands.
Yeah. Here, give her a smack with the hammer to release it before we...
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter, it's going to come with a new crown nut.
Okay, we're back at the farm here. I have to get some tools and stuff, more than I got in the field. We got that piece, tie rod end out, smacking her and getting her out, but now I gotta actually get the tie rod end off the... Oh, I wish I knew what all these parts were called. I do, but I'm having brain farts. Anyways, I'll explain it more when I get there. We need to get stuff. Okay, so we're back at the farm. I needed the jack. We gotta jack it up because we moved that tire. Obviously need some pipe wrenches. I got some lube. I think I got enough tools down there to do what I need because we already popped it out. Owen's on his way to Podolinsky's, which they don't know if they have the right one or not. All they have is light duty tie rod ends. I'm assuming since that combine is 2-wheel drive, it's light duty, but I'm not too sure. Actually, at this point, I hope it's light duty because there is no heavy duty ones around for today. So that means I'm done for the day. And on a positive note, I broke down the very back of the field, which you're like, oh my God, that sucks. No, it's perfect. Nobody actually can see what I'm doing. All they know is that I'm stopped. They don't actually know I'm broken, as in the neighbors. Okay, so this end has threads. This is held in by 2 bolts and it's sandwiched, but it doesn't matter how hard I try in the field, I can't get that to pull out. But we got that to turn, so we're gonna get some heat, get this baby out. Well, there we have it, we're out. So to give it a little persuasion the rest of the way. Didn't have the proper size length to press it out, but as long as we got moving with the press, worked out well. Now for installation. Okay, slipped her in. I'm gonna head back to the field and see if we can get this installed and roll again. We got installed, I'm just gonna turn the wheels. Hopefully get this to line up. Okay, where did my cutter key go that I had? How long we gotta put these bolts in? So we're just gonna run a tape across, check our toe, make sure we're not too shabby underneath. $166. Okay. If we were in NASCAR, we would have lapped multiple times, but if we're in the field, not too bad. So we did the toe. It was actually 2 inches out. Is that what you want? We want John, or we talked to a mechanic. They said perfectly straight. If you go on the manual, they say they want 1/4 inch towed in. We got an 8, and we're actually going to try it out later as we drive it through the day, but oh, look at that, we're moving. So that killed, actually only 2 hours. That is not too bad, because Owen had to run to Petrolia, which is a good 35 minutes away. Probably 2.5 hours actually, roughly. Anyways, it doesn't matter, we're going, we are moving, we're going to pick beans. Uh-huh. Look at this, we're steering. We're steering. Oh yeah, baby. That's what we want. Steering on. Boom. Auto steer. Oh, oh, oh. Hang on, look at this. It's not reading. Of course you're not reading. Why would you? Okay, home, home, home. Nothing working. Cab view. Give me a moment. There we go. Now we can carry on. So I had to connect the drive. Okay, we're rolling again. That's all right. Hopefully that is going to be the worst breakdown we got all season. That will be okay. We're only on day 2, so you stay tuned. Oh, it's a good sight. We're steering. Beans are going into the buggy. Beans are going into the combine. Oh, this is good. Well, now that we're kind of going again, we've done the measurement and we put it back to where it was in the beginning. Now, I never measured the toe when we started. Obviously, I couldn't because it broke. But we were wondering, was the toe wrong in the beginning and put extra stress, and that's why that snapped? I mean, I know eventually everything wears and breaks, but you know, if it was towed out, that would definitely add extra stress on that ball joint all the time, and that would cause it to do one of these. So I don't know. We're just throwing that out there. We are back at the farm. Mike's unloading the last set of wagons for the night. Actually, sorry, those got to be unloaded too. There's a little bit left in there to finish it off. But we are going to get some diesel in this combine. We're going to blow it off. It is only 6:30 at night. We have some custom work to do tomorrow. We were hoping to get there today, but with the breakdown, it's not going to work out. We want to get the head home. We want to grease it. I want to grease this combine, get diesel in it. So we're going to do that before we call it the night, and then that will be that. So let's get to blowing this baby off, greasing it, and dieseling. So I guess before we get to putting diesel, we're actually going to check out what they're doing, unloading into the bins, since I've been in the combine all day, so it's a little something different for everybody to see. And then once we get into corn, we'll definitely be seeing what else is going on, because I run the dryer system, and I haul wagons then. In case you're new to the channel, I do all the beans, Owen does all the corn. I plant all the corn, Owen plants all the beans. That way you get to nitpick at one another. It's good for everybody. So normally we'd have the 806 on this, but it's still getting fixed. Okay, I think that's all I got for you guys tonight. I'm gonna go blow this thing off, put it away. That'll be it. Make sure you like, subscribe, have a good one. Tomorrow we'll be doing custom work. I think I said that already. But we will be having 2 combines in the field, a red and a green one. It'll be Pete again. So it'll be a good time. We'll get that finished up and then get back to our own stuff. Make sure you like, subscribe, have a good one. Peace.